This is an Off the Tongue podcast.
Okay. Hey, welcome to the show, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We have a very special It's Funny That Makes It Okay podcast tonight.
A very special episode.
Very special episode celebrating all things love. Valentine's Day is coming up. So
we're climbing aboard the love boat.
We are climbing aboard the love boat. I got some Valentine's Day statistics. We're going to talk about how did you learn about love? Most people, music teaches a lot about love. And then we may have two special guests for the last segment.
We may.
We're not 100% sure.
We got to make sure we're going to have those.
But we're going to try because we're going to play kind of our version of the newlywed game. And we're going to see how that goes. And next week you may tune in to a very special episode of two newly divorced single. No, just kidding. Relax. It's all right. It's going to be okay. So how you doing? Good?
Good.
You guys
good.
Celebrate Valentine's Day, really?
You know, not so much anymore. It's hit and miss. I may get, me and my gifting abilities. I don't.
It's fabulous.
So, but there may, sometimes there's flowers or some chocolates or something like that. But no, we're not too into it anymore.
Yeah, we don't either. I mean, my wife and I both, I think she brought up, or we could have come to that conclusion together, and it kind of stopped once, you start having kids and they're in their teens, and it's like, it's another day. We just do stuff, we'll go out to eat, whatever. I'm not going on Valentine's Day. I'm not fighting the crowd.
Right. Yeah.
To go out on Valentine's Day.
So no, matter of fact, I believe this year, and I'm not sure if we're doing it on Valentine's Day or not, but I believe we're actually going to be babysitting grandkids. So our kids can go do the
Happy Valentine's Day.
Can go do the Valentine thing.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. All right. Well, I found some 2025 Valentine's Day statistics, trends, and predictions. So let's kind of roll out a couple of those. Globally, now this says globally. Most of this has to deal with the U.S. What percentage of consumers do you think globally celebrate Valentine's Day?
Globally, I don't know that I really thought about Valentine's being a global holiday. I just thought of it more as a United States holiday. I don't want
to mess you up too much with the globally.
I'm going to say 68%.
59%. 59% globally. And it says that between 2023 and 2024, there was a 21% increase in online Valentine's gift shopping, which that kind of makes sense with online getting more and more. Between February 11th and the 13th, it says that's the biggest annual spike in Google traffic for Valentine's Day searches. Because you got to wait till that last minute. And then,
you're trying to find something.
Exactly.
Let's see. How many days how close can I wait for Amazon to actually ship something and get it there on Valentine's Day or by Valentine's Day?
What percent of people do you think it is that buy their Valentine's gift based on seeing an ad on social media? They see an ad and they're like, I'm going to buy that one.
See an ad on social media. I don't think it's as high as you would think. I'm going to go 39%.
60.
Wow.
60% are scrolling along Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or whatever. Like, my significant other really would like this.
Yeah, I mean, I've looked up things online, but I don't know that
impulse buy, maybe.
I don't know. Maybe. I get it. 60%, huh? Boy, I missed that one.
This is as of 2024. Obviously, we don't have the data for this year. What were the 5 biggest spending items for Valentine's Day? The 5 biggest items. What were they?
Well,
and you don't have to give them to me in order necessarily. I've got the order down. I'll tell you that. But
I'm going to say flowers.
Okay, that's on there.
Candy.
That's on there.
Jewelry.
That's on there. kind of what is happening with your children while you're babysitting?
Oh, dinner.
Evening
food,
out.
Evening
so
out.
yeah, that's on there. And one more.
One more. Is it a high end or a low end?
Could be either way.
Okay.
I would say more towards the lower end necessarily.
Because it's not really a gift. I was thinking
This is
like,
a gift.
It's
This
a
is
gift.
something that you would buy from some store and give to your significant other.
I was thinking like cards.
No, not cards.
Um,
Maybe more so for maybe the guys are buying this more for their special ladies.
man.
But it could the other way. It could go the other way.
Any more hints?
This
is a tough one.
not without. If I give you a hint, that you would. Just
It's gonna
know,
give it
yeah,
away.
So that's.
Let's see. So I said jewelry, flowers, candy.
It's kind of in the
dinner.
jewelry. I hesitate saying that, but it's kind of in the jewelry.
It's not
area.
like a piece of jewelry. Like
No.
particular
This is a
in the jewelry family, or like
no. It's not jewelry, but it's somewhat more related to that than like. It's not something you eat or flowers or something.
yeah. Some type of clothing.
Clothing.
Okay,
That's exactly it. Clothing. So as of last year, what do you think was the top
gift.
gift dollar amount? They spent the most
Oh,
on this
spent
gift.
the most. See, my gut wants to say jewelry, but I'm going to go with flowers.
You should have went with your gut.
Jewelry.
Yeah. How much do you think that the U.S. consumer spent on jewelry last year for Valentine's
Oh,
Day?
geesh. I'm so
This
off
number,
on these
this number
numbers.
shocked me, kind of, to be honest.
On the high side,
I'm not going to say.
140 million.
$6.4 billion.
Oh, I wasn't going to go into the bees.
$6.4 billion on jewelry.
Oh my goodness.
What was number two? What came in at number two?
Flowers.
Yes. $2.3 billion.
2.3
Number three?
billion. Candy?
$2.2 billion. So it just got edged out by the flowers. And number four?
Dining out.
Yep. Dining out and then
And
clothing.
then clothing.
It said in 2023, things were a little shook up because candy topped the list and jewelry was actually in fifth place.
Jeez.
So
How did jewelry make such? How did it make such a big?
It was a
jump?
big jump. Advertisers, they really went after it.
And what jewelry are people getting? Are they getting like little heart?
The tennis bracelet. I don't even know what that is, but I always remember seeing a commercial for,
Do you play tennis in a bracelet? Do you wear it to play tennis?
if you're lucky enough, you do.
I never knew why they called it
so
a tennis
It
bracelet.
said in 2025, U.S. consumers are expected to spend $27.5 billion on Valentine's Day.
Gee,
on one day.
Christmas. I wonder how that compares to Halloween or something like that. I think Halloween was bigger.
What age range of Americans do you think is the ones that spend the most on their romantic partner?
What age range?
Yeah.
30 to 35.
No. 35 to 44 is what
Oh.
they have here. So I have like a 10-year range.
Yeah, I was trying to wait because I knew the younger people maybe, couldn't quite maybe afford some of the jewelry and stuff yet. So,
And ironically, it said that same age group is also the one that is most likely not to celebrate Valentine's at all. So the ones that do are really spending
They're
a
big
lot of money.
we're the big spenders.
Well, and it makes sense because they are the ones that usually have kids and a lot going in that range. So,
Yeah.
you go younger or older, either you don't have kids or your kids are old enough to take care of themselves or out of the house.
Yeah.
So that 35 to 44 it gets a little more difficult to get out there and sell.
Sell?
No, you don't want to sell.
Buy.
Celebrate. Celebrate. Let's put it that way. So let's see. Is there anything else here worth talking about?
They don't say like what's the most popular candy or anything.
They did not do that.
My guess is it's probably an assorted heart or something like that. Russell Stover, things like that.
How much do you think UK spent last year on Valentine's Day?
Oh man. So we spent, how many billion did you say we spent?
This year we're slated to, they're saying 27.5.
27. So the UK, I think they're less. I'm going to say 12 billion.
2.1 billion pounds. So probably about $5 billion. So they are quite a bit less.
Yeah,
actually.
that's considerably less. They're not as romantic as we are.
Oh, well, no. The Brits. Just kidding, everybody. Relax. It's all right. That's why we fought a war.
Yeah.
They were not romantic.
They're supposed to be our
We're kicking them out.
They're supposed to be our allies.
It's like, you guys aren't romantic. You're taxing us on tea. You're not very romantic. You're not getting us any nice Valentine's Day gifts. Get out of here.
Yeah, you're really not helping us.
No, not at all. All right. Let's see. I was trying to see if I could find the most popular candy, and it's by like state and I don't know. It's not really.
It's probably assorted.
It is. It depends on what state you go to, and now it's asking me to please give them my email. All right, we're done. All right, I think that's about it for the. There's a bunch of other stuff in here, but it's not that great. But we love everybody here. At the it's
everyone?
Funny. Everyone is welcome here.
Okay.
You may be offended. You may turn off your podcast, but we love. So not only that, we are part of a bigger podcast network, the Off the Tongue Network.
That's right, Off the Tongue.
Which they have a lot of our good friends out there. The Greener Grass podcast, the
Pint Pal,
the original Copycats, Skate Ohio. There's several of them out there. So we like to put this in every once in a while. We move it around the beginning, the end. Who knows when we're going to talk about it. Basically, it's whenever my brain kicks in and remembers to say it.
Yeah.
So make sure you check them out as well. And now I'm going to try to transition out of that into our next segment. So, Greg, how did you learn about love? Who taught you the most about love?
Who taught me the most?
Taught you? What taught you?
About love.
Could be a group. Could be single. I mean,
as far nobody taught me. I don't think. I think it's kind of just you just kind of learn. Like as you
learn from your failures.
Well, as I started dating Lori. She was pretty young. Fell in love with her. As we stared dating.
You tried different things. She did not like that.
Well,
I better write that one down. We won't do that again.
I learned what not was love.
Yes.
Friends, maybe, they give you their input. What about you? What?
Yeah, kind of friends. I mean, watching my parents too as a kid.
Yeah, I'd say my parents.
Music, you learn a lot from music. Teaches us a lot.
See, I am not a word person, so
you're not very romantic. You're hard-hearted.
But I just know I don't hear lyrics very well, so it's hard for me to use them.
Well, I got a list because I was trying to think what does music teach us about love. So let's go through. Let's see what some of these are. And this could be.
I might have a couple. I don't know if they'll work or not.
So and maybe this will jar your memory. Maybe you'll have a romantic memory, and you write it down. Tell Lori later. But like the Beatles, the Beatles taught us all you need is love. They also taught us that you can't buy me love. Either.
Yeah. They also taught us that she loves me. Yeah.
Yes, they do. Elvis, he can't help falling in love.
He can't falling in love.
He tried, and he cannot help it. Now, that was kind of the old, back in the way back machine. You get back in there, but more towards your youth and mine. Foreigner, they wanted to know what love is. They didn't
want to know what love is.
So I listened, like, I don't know what love is. They didn't either. So I didn't feel so bad.
Yeah. Foreigner did not know what
in
love
that
is.
same vein, Whitesnake, is this love? They're something, but
They're questioning. They're questioning.
It could be love.
This might be love. It may not.
Now, Whitney Houston and Dolly Parton, they will always love you.
Yes.
I will always love you.
Yeah.
And you can carry me up the stairs as that song plays.
Yeah.
Is that the Bodyguard?
That is not happening.
Oh, bummer. Queen, they just wanted somebody to love.
Or they had a crazy little thing called love.
That was on the list, too. They had a crazy little thing called love. Now, Diana Ross and Lionel Richie.
Endless.
They had endless love.
Endless. They're still in love.
They are.
Because it's endless.
It's endless. Now, Stevie Wonder, he just called to say
he just called.
He's not coming over.
No, he called.
So I learned, pick up the phone, call.
Yeah.
Say, hey, I love you.
He just
Hello?
called.
Boo. Hello? Dial tone. I got nothing.
That was the only reason he called.
Now, this is a group that's newer. I don't know. Maybe it's probably been 15 years ago now. But you remember the group, The Darkness?
Yes.
Yep. They believe in a thing called love.
I believe
in a thing called love. I don't know what they're singing. But Tina Turner, she just wanted to know what does love got to do with it?
Yes.
What does it?
Well, she's in the Thunderdome.
She is in the Thunderdome. So, and maybe Soft Cell heard that and they're like, it's tainted.
Yes,
tainted
love is tainted.
Yep. Now we run into like Robert Palmer. He was addicted to love. He had a problem. I have this problem. I'm addicted to love.
Yes, he was addicted.
In that same vein, Nazareth, love hurts. So maybe they had. So I think Robert Palmer and Nazareth needed to go see Chris because they were Dr. Love.
Doctor.
So if love hurts, maybe you need to go see Dr. Love and get that taken. There's probably a shot for that. Or if
would you
addicted,
want Kiss being your love doctor?
I would be a little afraid.
Gene Simmons comes up and sticks his tongue in your ear or something.
I'm hoping that's all where it's going. And if you're addicted to love, is there a patch for that? You go to a 12-step program? How is that?
I think a 12-step.
Hi, everybody. My name's Doug. I'm addicted to love.
Hi, Doug.
So, I have to go through the steps there. Now, this one I did for Mike because I'm sure that he learned a lot.
Oh, Mike,
love
you listening up?
From Led
Doug's
Zeppelin.
about to cast some love on you.
Led Zeppelin had a whole lot of love.
Whole lot of love.
Didn't
they have All My Love too?
They did have All My Love.
Yeah, they have a whole lot of love.
Yep.
And they have All My Love. So they're into
I think he said
a lot.
He wants to give you every inch of his love. So
Yes.
He had a lot of love to give. Now, Aerosmith, I learned Aerosmith, you could find love in an elevator.
Yes.
So, I guess because love has a lot of ups and downs.
I guess. Or you get stuck in an elevator and
that could be. Now, again, going back to our era, Captain and Tennille, love will keep us together.
I thought you were going to say something about the muskrat. But
No, well, there is muskrat love. I didn't even put that one in there. I don't know exactly what that's kind of a weird one to throw in there for Valentine's Day. What's your song? Oh, my wife's song is Muskrat Love. Like, okay.
Muskrat Susie and Muskrat Sam.
Yeah.
See, I remember those lyrics.
The important ones.
Yes, the Muskrat Love.
The ones that mean something special for you and your wife.
Yes. It comes on, and I do like Seinfeld with Desperado. Shh, I'm listening.
Muskrat Susie. Whatever, Sally. And
yeah, Muskrat Sam.
Now, Barry White, he can't get enough of your love, babe.
Nope, Barry.
Can't get enough of your love, babe. All right, well, we got a few more here. So, now I felt bad for this group because Air Supply, they were all out of love.
They were out.
It was all used up. We're out. I got nothing left. No more love to give. None. The Supremes, they taught me you can't hurry love. It's
slow.
Love is gonna get there when it gets there.
Yeah.
It could be fast, but you're not gonna hurry it.
Yeah, you can't hurry it. It's not that, you could if you wanted to.
Now, see, maybe they needed to speak to Golden Earring and got radar love. And
then I had radar love.
Then you can find out how fast it was coming in.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't hurry love. I've got radar love. Yeah. It's coming in pretty quick. Here it comes.
Tuned in to love. when you got radar
I
love.
know.
Or is that between cops?
Maybe
They've got radar love.
they do. See, now we're going to Van Halen. They were. Why can't this be love?
Yeah,
They
they're
wanted it.
questioning.
Oh.
Well, they should get with Foreigner. I want to know what love is.
I felt like that was a lot of my dating life. Why can't this be love? No, it's not. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I want to know what love is. Love hurts. That's where I usually spent most of my
Yes.
time. Now, Meatloaf, he was dedicated.
Yes,
Meatloaf,
he was.
I'd do anything for love,
Except,
but I won't do that. So whatever that is, he is not doing. Oh, he'll do anything but that. That one thing, can't do it. Again, going back to Van Halen. Now, this is the other one was Sammy. This is with David.
yep.
They ain't talking about love.
No, they're not talking
So
about it.
I didn't learn a lot in that song.
'Cause they're not
They're not
talking
talking
about
about
it.
it. I don't know what they were talking about, but it wasn't love.
They did a whole song about it. So for not talking about it, you're talking about it a lot.
See, and now we kind of get into a little bit of the negative side. So they ain't talking about love. Bon Jovi, you give love a bad name.
Yeah, you do.
Shot through the heart.
There was another Bon Jovi.
And you're to
or no, I'm
blame.
thinking of Def Leppard. There's a Def Leppard
Yeah.
love. What is it?
Love Bites.
Love Bites.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I got Jay Giles' band, Love Stinks.
That was mine.
Tell your story.
No, it's just my 18th birthday. We won't go there. Love
It's
stinks.
very depressing.
Yes.
It's not a good
I probably
Valentine's
have
Day.
told it on
You
here
have.
before.
You have. Fleetwood Mac, they had Big Love.
Yes, they had big
Big,
love.
big love. All right. Bad Company, they feel like making love.
They feel like it.
I'm not going to, but I feel like it. I'd like to, but it's not good. I'm not doing it. I'm not making
feel
love.
like it.
Now, way back, Mickey and Sylvia, love is strange.
People are strange too.
Yes, they are. Because Mickey asked Sylvia, "How do you call your lover boy?"
Oh, that's right. I remember.
Come here,
that.
lover boy.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't answer, oh, lover boy. And if he still doesn't answer, I just say, baby. Yeah, okay. So Mickey and Sylvia, they taught me that love could be strange.
Strange.
Now, the Bee Gees, they want to know, how deep is your love?
Yes.
My love is very shallow. It's not very deep at all. At all. And the last one that I had that taught me a lot, Elvin Bishop. He fooled around
And fell.
in love.
Yes, he did.
Wasn't trying to. I just fooled around, and then boom, I fell right into love. So I was always nervous. Like, I don't want to fall into love.
No, you don't want to fool around. And
I don't know
fall
what
in.
love is.
Yeah.
So music did not help me at all. I was so confused by the time I was 16.
Well,
I
yeah.
was like, I have
Didn't
no
Gary
idea.
Puckett have Young Love?
Well,
Was that Gary
was
Puckett?
Yeah, but
I know.
I
but
think that was him talking
that's-
about that he was
That's on
about
the
an underage girl.
That's on the negative
That
side.
is the negative one. Yes, young love.
Young Love.
Get out of my heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's much too young, girl. Yeah, so stay away from the young love.
Yes.
I was trying to stay away from the
The
statutory rape rock.
Yeah.
Getting people thrown into jail. If we
yep,
can.
Yep. Well, you did a couple of negative ones. I thought, well, that one fits
Yeah,
in with
it does.
the negatives.
It does.
So mine, I just have 4 here.
Yeah, go ahead.
The first 2 are more like characteristics of love. Like Huey Lewis had the power of love. He had
yes.
the power.
He did.
So
But that's a very upbeat song, too.
Yeah.
The power of love.
yeah. So
See, I would like to have the power of love.
yeah, Huey has the power. And then Poco,
Oh.
they
yes.
had crazy love.
Yeah.
So, that's a couple characteristics.
It
You
happens
could
all the time.
It does. And you have crazy love. Then we had a couple of I love transportation types of love. Climb aboard the love train.
Oh.
That was the OJs.
Yep. Get on board.
Yeah.
Join hands.
Yeah.
Get on the love train. Yeah, I like the love
Yeah.
train.
And then we had who did I say that one was?
OJs.
OJs. Who was my other one? The Ohio Players. I knew there were 2
yeah.
O's. Love roller coaster.
Of love.
So love is a roller
See,
coaster.
now I'm gonna have to listen to those songs on the way home.
They're
now.
good
You've
songs.
got them stuck into my
They're good
head,
songs.
and now I have to hear it to purge that because it's gonna be stuck in my head. Until I
Love
listen
roller
to it.
coaster comes up on my Pandora.
That's
all
a
the
great
time.
song. I forgot about.
Say what?
That. I love that. I love that 70s
Yeah, the funk kind of.
is
Yeah,
awesome. Yeah.
So a couple modes of transportation there.
All right.
That love is like.
Yes.
Then you had the Ted Nugent, Love is Like a Tire Iron. I have no idea what that means.
Pat Benatar, Love is a Battlefield.
Yes.
Sometimes love is a battlefield. And we
And I
may
lose.
experience that battlefield in just a few minutes.
Yes.
I don't know. All right. That was my last. I didn't have anything else.
Yeah, that
it?
was all of mine.
All right. Well, let's see if we can wrangle up our special guests. And we're going to play the Newlywed Game. Or we're going to come back and say this is the end of the program because they decided not to show up.
That's right.
So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
In 2 and 2.
And we're back, and we did get our special guests. They didn't leave. We went to the green room. They were eating snacks. We brought them down. We have our lovely wives. Our beautiful brides are here. They're going to do the Newlywed Game with us in lieu of Valentine's gifts this year. We were going to do a big night out, restaurant, jewelry, the whole thing, but we thought, we'll have you on this podcast instead.
I was going to get her expensive flowers, but we know how that goes.
So,
Or something with my name on it.
Maybe some ink pens. Oh, here you go.
ink pen with your name on it. That was her favorite
Yes.
gift.
Yes.
So, all right. So my wife, Misha, is here.
Hello.
And Greg's wife, Lori.
Hello.
And we've been married for... Oh, she doesn't
know.
She doesn't know. Come on. I know.
32? 33 years.
That sounds like a question. That doesn't sound like an answer. It's 31. It'll be 32.
It just
It's 31.
feels like 33.
It just feels like it. Yeah.
It's in April, so 32 in April.
Yeah.
That's,
How-
that's
and how
what
long-
I
and
meant.
how long have we?
40.
40 plus.
40
Yep.
plus. There we go. So we are going to play the Newlywed Game. If you're not familiar with it, what we have is I have 7 questions for the guys to answer about their wives and 7 questions for the wives to answer about us. And then when I'm asking the question about the wives, you wives will write down. Feel free to play along out there in podcast land. You will write down the answer. We will say it. And what we're trying to do is not necessarily the right answer. You're trying to get the answer that you think your spouse is going to say.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So we'll start with Greg and I having to answer a question. So you guys will write this down and we'll have to answer it. So what is your wife's favorite color? What will you say?
So she's writing down what she thinks I will
Yes,
say.
Yeah. So you're gonna.
Oh.
You're
not
gonna.
what it really is.
Well,
what
no, you're
gonna-
gonna write down your favorite color, but we're trying to guess what you're gonna write down.
Oh, she is writing her favorite
Yes.
color.
So
Okay.
what is her favorite color? So we got to figure out what their favorite color is. So
What if I don't have a favorite color?
I put this in the random question generator, and this is what came out.
Oh man, I'm trying to. I don't know what would be your favorite color.
Okay. Do you have one? Are you ready to go? You want me to go first?
I don't care. You want me to go?
Sure, go.
All right. I'm gonna guess purple.
And
No.
what do you have down?
Well, this is hard because
See, this is what I get.
it depends what you're talking about. Is it what I wear? Is it something for the house? Is it a car? It's going to be different. I don't have one specific color.
So what'd you put?
I put maroon or gray.
Okay, purple wasn't terribly far off maroon. Actually, I thought about gray, but
Because I wear a lot of gray.
you wear a lot of gray. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to say teal.
I said aqua.
So that tealish,
nice.
greenish
Yep.
color. Okay.
Good job.
So
I don't think I'm
did I
gonna
get a
do very-
point on that one? Will that teal and
Yes.
aqua? Close
Yeah, you
enough?
get
Okay.
a point.
But my question on purple, why did you say purple? I don't wear purple. I don't have anything purple.
I don't know. I just felt like I'm just thinking of it as a color. What color would you like? Not what you wear, not what car is, not what. Just in general, a nice color.
Okay. Well, this is for the ladies about us. So you don't have to write it down. Greg and I have to write our answers, and then you'll have to guess. Which food does your husband hate to eat or refuses to eat? It has to be just one item. What food will your husband not eat? Absolutely refuse.
I wrote one.
I got one too. So if you're
I'll
ready,
try most anything, but I wrote one.
So this is something that he will not
he's
eat.
going to
Not that he
refuse it.
doesn't like it. He
just
would not
will,
eat
He'll
it.
refuse to eat it for whatever reason. I don't know why he wouldn't, but he's going to say, "I will not eat that."
Am I first?
Sure.
I would just say liver.
Ooh, liver. I didn't even think about that one. See, this
See,
is a tough one.
I
know. I put tomato because that's.
But you eat it.
I make myself,
Yeah, so
but
Doug said refuse.
I know refuse to
eat.
eat. Yeah.
So I would have thought Brussels sprouts as much as you rail against
But he
Brussels
Well,
has
I've
sprouts.
gotten
eaten Brussels
where I
sprouts.
grilled them this summer, and I ate them. So
Asparagus, you've eaten asparagus.
most things I will try anymore.
But liver, you would not.
I don't know if I'd try it or not. We haven't had liver, and
I won't eat it.
What won't I eat?
Doug's gotten better about trying things, so there's a lot of things he'll try, but he will not eat peas.
Peas. I will not eat peas. There is no way I'm eating peas.
we're not doing good.
Oh, it's just a start. We start. Okay. This again, you ladies will write down the answer and we'll have to guess it. What is the name of your wife's high school best friend? So, yeah, I got to think too. Again, I just did a random generator here for this that I got to figure out.
We should get this.
Hold on.
Well, to me, it's between a couple.
You got to just put one down. You put one
High
down.
school best friend.
High school best friend.
I can go
I can
first.
think of
I'll go
about
first
three
this
that
time.
it could be.
While you're thinking,
Yeah,
I
go
will
ahead.
go first. I'm going to say Sarah LeConte.
Yes.
Do I get extra points for the last name?
No.
Okay, Sarah LeConte.
I am going with Dawn.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
First one. All right.
All right. Back to the ladies. What is your husband's favorite type of music? You can only pick one. So you got to figure out what type of music am I going to say or Greg going to say. Or any of you ladies out there, husbands in podcast land, under play.
I can go first on this one.
I like so many.
Are we ready?
Hold on. Is it a genre or is it like a year?
It's a type of music. So yeah, like a genre. Let's say genre.
I'm making it simple. I'm saying rock.
Rock.
I was going to say rock, but I was saying 80s, but
So what did you say?
I said 80s rock, but I don't know that we were
See, I
doing
would have thought
years.
Doug it would have been polka.
Only on our anniversary. I said classic rock.
It's rock. She said 80s. I don't know. That's
Up to you
We're
guys.
losing.
We're losing.
I say no then, probably.
I don't care.
All right. Well, we won't take that one. That was 80s rock, so I said classic rock. All right. Back to the ladies. What is your wife's comfort food? I don't even know why. When I saw this one pop up, I'm like, So
Should I know
a
this
comfort-
one?
And
I
for the
think
sake
so.
of this one, comfort food is like something from their past, something that they would like. Oh, I'm not even saying that they have to eat. It's like, oh, this is, if I had a day like I'm just down, kind of want to eat this as a comfort food.
So are we saying food or?
A comfort food. So whatever your comfort food is,
Something you
I'm
eat.
not going to get this one, but I'm going to guess.
Well,
Are you going to get this one?
I'm not certain. I got an idea.
I don't know if I know.
Well, I'm in trouble.
I say it all the time.
Mission doesn't know. I don't know how I'm going to answer this. You got to write something down.
You want me to go first this time?
Yeah, go ahead.
I am going to say chips. Potato chips. Nacho chips.
I said chips and salsa.
Oh, chips
I'll
and
give
salsa.
you. We'll give you chips.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
chips. I'm probably going to lose this one. I said chicken croquettes because your mom always made. I'm thinking comfort food.
Well, I wanted to say chocolate, but I didn't know if we were doing sweets like that.
If it's
What
a
did you
comfort
say?
food, I would say
Well, I changed it because I thought you meant like food, so I said chicken pot pie.
Oh,
Ooh, that's not a bad
Close.
guess, though.
No, that's close. Didn't get it. Bummer. That was a tough one. I didn't know. I was like, I don't know what she wants. All right.
Do you know what my we're not doing us for comfort
No.
foods, are we? Do you know what mine would probably be?
just sweets in general.
Yeah, I'd say probably
Reese's
Sweets.
Holiday.
What? Oh,
Yeah,
Reese's.
sweets.
Reese's.
Yeah, Reese's.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
give you Reese's. All right. If your there we go. If your husband could eat only one food for the rest of his life, what would it be?
Yeah, well, hold it now. This is food, right?
Yes. So let's do we want to narrow it down to say you have to say type or a certain specific a Pacific food. So it's seafood. No, specific type of food. Or do we just want to answer it and just what happens happens?
What happens happens.
Yeah,
Okay.
So we write it?
Yeah, if your husband could eat only one food for the rest of his life, what would it be?
Oh, man.
No, I guess you're writing.
I'm writing. You can. I guess.
Go.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say peanut butter.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That was a good one.
I said pizza.
Oh.
Because the food, I'm thinking food. I didn't
Yeah.
go.
I said pizza.
I said pizza.
My second guess would have been like
So
Chinese
what do you
food.
have every single day?
Peanut butter. Peanut butter would, yeah, that's a snack. I'm thinking sustenance food. Yeah.
Peanut butter and jelly every single day.
Well, I don't have that. Okay.
Okay, so what is your wife's favorite dessert? I got to figure out what is she going to put.
I know.
I know what she likes, but I don't know what she's going to put. I can go first.
You're not going to get it.
Chocolate cake.
Yes! You got it!
Yes!
Oh, man, this is going to be a hard one.
I
Am
thought you were
gonna-
going to just
am I
go
gonna get this
chocolate.
one?
I thought she was going to just
Well,
go candy, and I was like,
and s'mores,
that's not
I love
dessert, though,
s'mores
in my mind.
Too, so I figured you'd say s'mores or something like that.
no, I said chocolate cake because I know you
job.
love chocolate cake.
I have said this.
But no pressure.
As
We
a-
don't have it often, but I have said this would be my favorite dessert.
That was a hint, Greg.
I'm going to say chocolate pie.
No.
Can I guess Lori's?
Yeah.
Cheesecake?
No.
Oh.
Fruit pie.
Fruit pie with ice cream.
Warmed up.
Yes.
I'm being specific.
Yeah.
And dipped in something.
No, just a fruit pie.
You don't
He
dip
did.
pies.
He did fruit
You
pie.
No, you like to dip.
Oh, I do like
things
to
in,
dip
like,
things,
Yeah,
but
she-
not pie.
Not pie.
Yeah. So yeah, fruit pie with warmed up with ice cream on it. Yeah.
All right.
I was thinking like a chocolate silk pie though. I was like,
What is your husband's favorite breakfast? That's all it said. So I don't know. I'm going to write this. I
so
don't
is
know.
this an entire breakfast
It
or an
just says
item?
breakfast. So whatever you want, whatever you want to put down.
You should get this.
I don't know if you'll get this, but I got an answer, but we'll see. This is kind of open ended. That's the problem with the question.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to read these because I didn't want to. I mean, I kind of skimmed them, but I didn't read real hard, so I just copied into the thing. So
Are we ready?
I'm ready. I got mine down. Do you want to go first this time?
I can.
All right.
I'm just totally guessing, but omelet.
Eggs over easy.
Okay.
Yep.
I
Always
can't
eggs
believe
over easy.
eggs over easy.
But you do
Really?
like.
Oh, you like the
omelets.
runny?
Oh, I love it.
You
Yeah.
like
Oh,
to-
I'm
you
shocked.
do. You like to sop it up. With
Oh
bread
yeah.
I
or
am
toast.
shocked.
Get a piece of toast and sop that
I know
yellow
the way
up.
he is with textures.
Yes.
I know.
Yeah.
I love that eggs
And to
over easy.
sop something up? Oh my goodness.
Not sunny side up. I don't want the white runny. The yellow runny is okay, but the white has to be cooked.
All right.
Oh, I'm going with the meal. So eggs over medium, sausage, and French toast.
Bing, 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 bing.
Hey,
Got it.
look at that, man! He nailed that one.
Yeah, well, we've gotten where breakfast is one of our. We like to go out for breakfast.
And he gets that
I
every
get
single time.
Oh, that was oops! I marked the wrong one.
Do you get the same things all the time at restaurants?
Most of the time. Every once in a
I do
while, I'll
too.
go off my normal path.
Well, we went to Arby's, and what did you get?
I got the, what was that, the fish?
A fish sandwich.
A fish
At
sandwich.
Arby's.
Which would not be my
Actually-
normal. Use beef and cheddar.
Actually, they have good fish sandwiches.
Yeah, it was good.
All right. This one's going to be difficult for me, but it might be easy for you. How does my wife like her coffee? So I'm just going to.
I think I
I'm
know
going to
this
have
one.
to come up with one.
As far as like cold, hot stuff in it.
It just says how. So however you want to say it.
Well, so I don't know. I mean, I know. Well, I can't say.
Am I going?
Well, I guess.
Oh, you guess. Okay.
Do you want me to go?
Go ahead.
I'm saying black with 4 creamers.
I put with cream. Yeah.
All right. Good job.
I wasn't sure if you were going to go to the frou-frou ones or not, because it may be a caramel macchiato.
So what I am going to say is my wife doesn't drink coffee, but she will get one of those drinks. She'll say with no coffee, blended ice with like whipped cream. So it's like a milkshake.
That's right. I said I don't drink coffee. I can't stand coffee. And when I do go like to a Starbucks, I ask for Frappuccino, the blended with like the cream.
So did I get it right or not? I don't know what you
Yeah,
got.
think
I'd
that's
say
correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would my coffee be?
A chai.
Yes, it would be a chai
And I don't drink coffee.
Hot tea.
Hot tea. You betcha.
with sunny side up eggs. I mean, or
Side up.
easy.
No,
over.
easy.
Over
easy. And not sunny side. Oh, okay. What was the first movie you watched with your wife? So the wife's saying, what was the first movie we watched together?
Don't even have to second thought this one.
So whose is this for?
So
You guys are writing it down.
And we're guessing.
We're guessing the movie.
no.
Well, didn't
You
we just
did
do the
you just
coffie?
did the coffee, so this should be for.
This
Oh,
should
wait a
be
minute.
ours.
Oh,
Is
So
it a
we
different
have to write
question?
it down.
Oh, okay.
right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. I got confused. Yeah. What is the first movie that we watched together?
Does it have to be like at a theater or just at home or any?
It
I mean,
just says
it could have been a
movie.
video on.
And I would say we had to be dating because we were friends before, so I can't. It's
We can
once
go
we were
first
dating.
because we've got
No,
this.
that's
Yeah.
hard.
For us, it was The Bodyguard. Not The Bodyguard.
No, not quite.
Oops, shoot. The body.
The last part's-
My Bodyguard.
Yes,
My Bodyguard.
My bodyguard.
All right.
I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Cutting edge.
Cutting Edge.
Ooh, what's that?
It was an ice skating
Ice
movie.
skating movie.
There was a guy who played hockey, was going on
that
to the
Robbie
Olympic
Benson?
team, got hurt, so he
No,
couldn't.
no.
So then he still wanted to go to the Olympics. Then they needed, so he learned how to ice skate with a
That was
woman.
too long
and they
ago,
hated each
Lori.
other.
I don't know
but
who
by
was
the end,
in
they
it.
found true.
I
love.
do remember that movie.
Would you watch this again, Doug?
I wouldn't have watched it that time if it wasn't for her. That's why I went. She's like, "You want to go?" Yeah, sounds interesting. It's like, it didn't sound interesting. All right.
I was trying to decide if you were going to say that
So
or the
you
one that
both
we
got 'em.
hated and walked
No,
out
no,
of.
no. That was Prelude to a Kiss. That was terrible. Okay. This one's going to be tough. What is your wife's shoe size? I don't even.
I think I know.
It depends.
You got to write down it.
Is it in a narrow or is it or not a narrow, medium width or a wide width?
Okay.
Want me to go? Or you want to go?
I can
Go ahead.
8.
9.
Ow!
It used to be 8.5, but I feel like my feet have grown. Now it's a 9.
Okay.
I said 8.
Correct.
Good job, Greg. Gets one. Man. I am not doing well.
We're coming back.
We started off weak, but we're rolling.
What is my husband's favorite comedy?
Ooh, this one, that's a tough one.
It is a tough one because there's so
Okay.
many that I like.
You just
But it
don't overthink it.
It says favorite comedy.
So,
yeah, even it's between a couple.
don't overthink it.
Do you have yours, Doug?
Am I writing this or what? I forgot where I'm at.
You're writing
You
it.
guys
That's
are
what I
writing.
thought.
And she's guessing it.
All right, I got it down. Go ahead.
Seinfeld? No.
I said Caddyshack because I'm thinking movie.
Oh, I was thinking show.
Nope. That's.
Oh.
I was
very
thinking
good.
movie too.
Oh, well then,
Caddyshack.
and I put Seinfeld.
I wouldn't.
That would be if we could have gone.
You know what?
TV.
It doesn't say movie, so
Yeah,
I was just I went straight to movie.
Yeah, my head went to movie. And then
It
it was
would've
between
been.
Caddyshack and Airplane.
But if it was a sitcom, what would it
It-
be?
Oh,
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Well, let's just go with that.
We both got
You
it.
got it.
We both got it. All right.
Yeah. For sure, Seinfeld
All
show.
right. So final round. What is your wife's favorite movie?
I have several, so
Your favorite movie.
I'm going to put one down.
Oh my goodness.
do I want to guess what I'm
Your
thinking or what
favorite
you're probably
movie.
thinking?
Well, you want to put the one we want to get points, so you want to put the one down that I think you're going to put down.
Okay.
I don't know how you know what that is, but
I don't have a favorite movie.
Um,
I'm the type that once I've seen a movie, I don't
Yeah,
really
you're
want to
done with
watch
it.
it
Yeah.
again.
I have a few I could watch over and over and over.
Caddyshack.
No, it would not be Caddyshack.
we don't even have to watch it over. When you watch it, you love that movie. It was a really good movie. It moved you. Whatever. It could
Yeah.
be any reason.
I need a list.
Yeah.
I don't have a list.
I'm trying to think of ones.
You guys go, because I honestly can't even think.
You say it.
No, because I wrote it. You have to guess.
Oh.
Right?
I wrote it. I have 13 going on 30. No.
That's the one I had, and I
No.
erased it and changed it to 50 First Dates. I figured you'd say 50 First Dates.
All right.
Both of them are
I
my
messed
favorite.
that. Sorry.
But we messed
Can we
up.
just go with the genre? Do we have to come up with the actual?
It says your
Your
wife's favorite movie.
movie.
Just say something.
I would say, okay, it's got to be. Well, see, you like suspense and you like rom-com. But beyond that, I don't know.
I even feel like I said, "Oh, this was a really good movie," and
Oh, I know. It's just such a huge number of movies we've seen over the years.
just throw something out.
Nothing's coming to mind. I can't even think of a movie title right now.
Caddyshack.
No.
No, that would definitely not be it.
Mine neither.
Nothing's coming to mind. Notting Hill.
Well, I just put 13 going on 30 because you said that. But I did like it.
It was good.
It
Yeah.
Was
Good
it my
one.
favorite? I don't know.
Yeah.
I could watch that one over and over.
Well, yeah, because there's been a lot of them we've seen where you said, "Oh, that was really good," but yeah, I don't know that you've had one where you said, "Oh, this is just my favorite."
Last one.
And we're writing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Where did your first kiss happen?
Are you thinking?
I am. First kiss.
Geez. Are you thinking?
I can't think.
Do you know?
I'm writing something down. I think. I'm ready.
Me too.
So do you
I'm
want
not,
to? You want
so
us
give
to?
me a second.
You don't have to write. You have to guess.
I know, but I'm thinking how
Okay.
to say.
Okay.
Would it have been car at your house? Car, like dropping you off?
No.
All
You were
right.
dropping me off, but it wasn't at my house.
Oh, Dawn's house.
Yep.
Oh.
Go ahead.
You guess. I wrote it.
No.
No, you guess.
You guess.
I'm so confused. This is my game. All right. I put front porch swing at your mom's house.
I put the basement at my parents' house.
There's
That's two different
places.
locations.
I thought it was
we
on the
didn't
front
get-
porch.
It might have. I can't remember, honestly.
Because we were at a house.
Oh, we need to got that one.
in front of the house.
We were in front of the house. It's just not her house. It was,
Well,
All right.
we all tied. 8-8.
Oh, did we?
Oh, did we really?
Oh,
So-
okay. Well, yay.
I'm happy with 8.
I'll take it. I thought it would be worse than that. All right. Well, thanks for playing along.
Yeah.
It was
Thanks for
fun.
having us.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was fun.
It was fun.
So now we
We've
gotta
got
go.
some work to do.
On a couple things.
Now
we
we're
gotta
gonna go.
We got to find out what your movie is.
Yes. And I don't know what we got to work on. All kinds of stuff, probably. Coffee. I don't have a coffee drink. So, all right. Well, thanks for coming in. Thanks for tuning in to the show. We hope everybody has a very happy Valentine's Day and you enjoyed this very special episode of It's Funny That Makes It Okay. And we will be talking to you in 1 week. Until then, see ya.
Later.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye. Yeah, peace. You take on Mike's role.